Saffron flight in the golden fields outside Birjand, the morning sun bathed the land in warm hues. The delicate purple saffron flowers swayed in the gentle breeze as young Nargis carefully plucked their crimson threads. It was a ritual passed down through generations, one that held the essence of her homeland. She worked swiftly, humming an old melody that her grandmother used to sing while harvesting. Suddenly, a golden butterfly fluttered around her, its wings shimmering with an otherworldly glow. As it landed gently on her hand, she felt a strange warmth spreading through her fingers. Then, to her amazement, the butterfly spoke in a soft, melodic voice. "Would you like to see the wonders of your land?" Nargis gasped, her heart pounding with excitement. "Yes!" she whispered, her eyes wide with wonder. The butterfly began to glow brighter, growing in size until it was large enough for her to step onto its wings. With a sense of trust and adventure, she held on as they soared into the sky, the world below stretching out like a tapestry woven with history, beauty, and mystery. Their first stop was Akbariya Garden, a breathtaking Persian garden that stood as a testament to the ingenuity of Iranian landscape design. The garden was alive with the sounds of bubbling fountains, birds chirping among the lush greenery, and the soft rustling of leaves in the breeze. Nargis marveled at the symmetry of the pathways and the intricate tilework that adorned the pavilions. As she walked through the courtyard, she thought, it is a sanctuary where minds have flourished. Nargis felt a deep connection to the past as she took in the beauty and serenity of the space. She realized that the garden was more than just a collection of plants and water. It was a living, breathing piece of history. From there, they soared towards the Birjand castle, the fortress that had stood tall against the test of time. Its walls, made of sun-baked bricks, had witnessed countless stories of valor and resilience. As they approached, Nargis felt a chill in the air, as if echoes of battles long past still lingered in the wind. She saw shadowy figures, warriors clad in armor, preparing to defend their home. A tall, broad-shouldered warrior, his face partially obscured by his helmet, looked at her with determination in his eyes. "We stood strong to protect our people," he said. "Our courage shaped this land." Nargis watched in awe as the warriors moved in perfect unison, their swords gleaming under the desert sun. She felt an overwhelming sense of pride and gratitude for those who had fought to preserve their heritage. Next, the butterfly carried her to the depths of an underground water reservoir. The cool air and dimly lit space contrasted sharply with the sunlit fortress. Drops of water echoed through the chamber, creating a rhythmic sound that felt almost hypnotic. An elderly man holding a lantern greeted her with a kind smile. "Water was precious," he explained, his voice carrying the weight of history. "Our ancestors engineered these reservoirs to ensure survival in the harsh desert. Every drop was a treasure." Nargis ran her fingers along the damp stone walls, feeling the wisdom and foresight embedded in their construction. She realized how much effort had gone into securing the most basic necessity of life. The journey continued to an ancient school, where wooden desks and chalkboards bore the marks of eager students from centuries ago. The sound of chalk scraping against the board filled the air as a teacher dressed in traditional robes wrote a phrase in elegant Persian script. "Knowledge is the torch that lights the way." She watched as young boys and girls sat attentively, their eyes filled with curiosity and determination. Nargis felt inspired by the realization that education had always been a cornerstone of her culture. She vowed to cherish learning as those before her had done. The next stop was the bustling Birjand Bazaar, where merchants displayed their goods in vibrant stalls. The air was thick with the scent of spices, saffron, cardamom, rosewater, blending into a mesmerizing fragrance. The chatter of buyers and sellers filled the space, creating a symphony of trade and tradition. Nargis stopped at a rug merchant's stall, fascinated by the intricate patterns woven into the fabrics. An elderly woman, her hands weathered from years of weaving, smiled warmly and said, "Every thread tells a story, every color holds meaning. Our ancestors wove their dreams into these carpets." Nargis traced the delicate designs, understanding that art was not just about beauty, it was about preserving identity and history. As the sun began to set, the butterfly carried her back to the saffron fields. She stepped onto the soft earth, the golden hues of the flowers mirroring the sky above. Holding a saffron flower close to her heart, she whispered, Ah, now I see. I belong to a land rich with stories. Years later, she would tell her children about this journey, passing down the stories she had witnessed. And just as she finished telling them, the golden butterfly landed gently on her hand once more, a reminder that the journey of discovery never truly ends.